Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated. It is great to be able to celebrate in person once again. And thank you to our student marshal, Matt Koval, for leading our procession. I'm Valerie Suslow. I am Professor and Vice Dean for Faculty and Research at the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. And it's my honor to be able to welcome everyone, students, alumni, family, friends, and faculty here to the Carey Business School's summer graduation ceremony. And we're delighted that you've chosen to join us for this momentous celebration of our graduates of the class of 2022. And now it's my honor to introduce Alexander Triantis, who's the Dean of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School, and he'll preside over today's graduation ceremony. So please join me in welcoming Dean Triantis.
Hello, and welcome students, family, and friends to the spring commencement of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. I'm Dean Alex Triantis, and it is my privilege to preside over our ceremony. Graduations are joyful occasions, and I'm grateful that we can celebrate this one together in person. To all our graduates, congratulations on your great achievements. You've earned it. You've completed your studies, you've been put to the test, and proven more than worthy. As we celebrate your accomplishments, let us also recognize and thank those loved ones, teachers, friends who guided you, supported you, and inspired you throughout your lives and careers. Your graduation comes at a time of great challenges and uncertainty, but even if the times may be somewhat tough at times, we look to the future with optimism. As graduates, your challenge now is to take the experience that you've gained, the adaptability that you've shown, and the commitment that you've demonstrated throughout your studies to make our world a safer, healthier, and more just and equitable place for all. You now have a wealth of business knowledge, new skills, and memorable experiences to meet the challenges ahead. As philanthropist Melinda Gates once put it, optimism isn't a belief that things will automatically get better. It's a conviction that we can make things better. The drive to make things better is instilled in the Carey Business School's values and our motto of build for what's next. I'm confident you will make things better, but what you build next will be up to you. As you enter a new phase of your lives and careers, many of you will likely be at the forefront of change and helping to build a tomorrow full of potential and promise. Carey faculty and staff are sad to see you leave, but at the same time excited for your future. Please stay connected with us. We can't wait to hear of your plans and learn of your achievements. I wish you nothing but happiness and the best of luck in your continuing journeys. Now I invite Dr. Judy Keen to the podium. Dr. Keen is Secretary of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association and will offer a greeting to our latest graduates.
Thank you, Dean Triantis. Good afternoon to the newest graduates of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. I am Judy Keen, the Secretary of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association and a 2002 PhD graduate from the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. On behalf of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association and the Johns Hopkins Alumni Council, I want to congratulate you on your commencement and to welcome you to the Johns Hopkins Global Alumni Community, which is now nearly 250,000 strong. I'm excited to introduce you to the next phase of your Hopkins journey. Like me, you chose Hopkins for the opportunity to flourish in a university community with a diversity of opportunities and experiences. Your alumni community exists beyond the Hopkins campus to a worldwide network that celebrates this community's diversity. Whether you're a Carey alum here in Baltimore, you're a medicine grad in Boston, or you're a Sicer in Bologna. As the newest members of the Alumni Association, you'll find many opportunities to celebrate, to grow, to remain active, both virtually and in person. I encourage each of you to connect with one another on One Hop Alumni, our exclusive virtual networking platform, and through social, cultural, identity, and industry-based events designed by and for our alumni community. These include everything from our school-based alumni weekends to our annual networking conferences and everything in between. As you move into the next phase of your career, consider mentoring a current student. Continue to shape and manage your career path through Handshake. Explore Hopkins from Home, our online source for lectures, mini courses, and live events. Explore other lifelong learning opportunities, including our Odyssey non-credit programs and our virtual book club. Follow the Alumni Association's social media accounts. Become a social media ambassador, and keep your contact information updated so you'll receive the latest university and association news. Don't forget to submit a class note to the Hopkins magazine so we'll know what you've been up to. On a personal note, I've been an active member of the Alumni Association and have been honored to serve as a volunteer through the university through many roles. I hope you will join me and the thousands of other alumni who use these opportunities to enrich our lives, both personally and professionally. And in closing, I hope you will always remember that wherever you go, there are Hopkins alums where you are. There are Hopkins alums doing what you're doing. And perhaps most importantly, there are Hopkins alums doing what you want to do next. And we're here to connect you with them and with the university. And if you don't find an opportunity that interests you, we'll help you create one. My heartfelt congratulations once again to each and every one of you. I hope this will be the first of many opportunities where our paths will cross. And as you go out and celebrate, remember that you are forever a part of Hopkins. Now let's get started on your journey. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Keen, for your very welcoming words to our new alumni. Up next, we have two speakers representing our summer graduating class. First, we have Michael Pham, a graduate of our flexible MBA program, who will speak on behalf of our part-time graduates.
Thank you, Dean Triantis. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty members, staff, family, friends, and the class of 2022. My name is Michael Pham, and it's truly a privilege to represent the graduates and stand here today as one of the commencement speakers. Zero Dean, a self-help influencer, once said, "Life isn't fair. No matter what life throws your way, no matter how unfair it may seem, refuse to play the victim. Refuse to be ruled by fear, pessimism, and negativity. Refuse to quit. Be a warrior and work through whatever life throws your way with courage, love, and positivity. And continually push forward because you are a survivor of the unfairness of life. You are stronger than you think, and you are capable of achieving far more than you believe." I learned about the unfairness of life when I was just 4 years old. I noticed that I couldn't walk and maneuver the same way as others. I didn't know why, but I just knew that life was unfair. It was unfair that my peers didn't push me aside and refused to play with me because I was different. It was unfair that as a child, society instilled in me the belief that I would not amount to anything in life, that I was a burden. Simply existing as a person with cerebral palsy meant that I had to endure insults that made me feel that I no longer had a purpose on this earth. Fortunately, the wheelchair that I received at the age of 5, which I initially felt was constricting and embarrassing, has become wheels that empower me and fuel me today. These wheels are pretty symbolic in my life as they allow me to experience autonomy for the very first time and challenge the notion that people with disability are not capable of contributing to society. With these wheels, I'm able to make an impact on society's negative perception of my community. I'm able to pursue greatness and break barriers. We are all born with something inside ourselves that refuses to settle for average. That's why we are at Johns Hopkins Carey Business School, to build for what's next. And each and every one of us has their own sets of wheels. So never ever let society dictate the power of your wheels, because what you believe is holding you back could be what propels you forward. Although my wheel symbolizes empowerment for me, people can't seem to look at my wheelchair and see anything but helplessness. Zoom University allowed me to experience something that I had never encountered in my entire life: freedom, true freedom. I was no longer helpless in the eyes of my peers because my wheelchair was out of sight. They assumed I was just like everyone else and treated me with dignity and respect. This is one of the greatest blessings that I have ever received. I now know what it's like to have my disability discenter and to simply exist in a space free of ableist stigmatization. However, this experience should not exist in a vacuum. I challenge you all to embody the business leadership and human values of inclusivity, acceptance, and empathy as we enter this next chapter of our life. And shout out to my professor, Justin Habash, for instilling these values in me. We must recognize how our world is ableist by design and the conscientious of the impact accessibility has on people with disability. It is incumbent on all of us to engage with marginalized community and use our business acumen to address the needs through strategic management and design thinking. For example, during my time at Carey, my team and I had the opportunity to work with the Black women-led Baltimore startup Infinite Focus Schools, a social, emotional, and mindfulness app for youth. We evaluated the company's current sales funnels, identified areas for improvement, and then implement changes as needed to ensure adequate customers' engagement and profitability. We also developed a COVID conscientious marketing campaign and fundraising strategy directly addressing the pandemic impact on mental health. I felt at home while consulting for this organization because the founder's core value of inclusivity aligned with me both personally and professionally. My work as a disability rights activist, educator, and healthcare professional is grounded in empathy, equity, and my commitment to empower vulnerable community. It's very rare to find an institution like Carey Business School that truly embodies these values. When I first learned about the Norway Leadership Development Expedition, I was excited about the opportunity to study abroad. Unfortunately, I was informed that the program was inaccessible, and I couldn't go. However, the faculty at Carey took the initiative to create a new global immersion program that was ADA accessible. They ensured that the global immersion program in Germany was ADA compliant. Thank you, Marcel Graham, Associate Director of Experiential Learning and Professor of Practice and Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs, Lasse Mertens, and my amazing classmate for making this experience of a lifetime possible and exceptional this past spring. Thank you for having my back and supporting me when certain areas were inaccessible, from carrying my wheelchair, giving me a hand so I can climb up a flight of stairs, or lending me your shoulder so I too could see the world, same view as everyone. This experience, like many others, is a constant reminder that the unwavering humanity is still alive. It meant the world to me to not feel alone or excluded during the trip. Collectively, we proved it that our wheels can be catalysts for change both domestically and internationally. We do have a purpose in this world. All my life, I thought my physical disability was preventing me from moving forward. I had to use wheels metaphorically and physically to push myself further. If I had to listen to society voices, noise, and beliefs, I wouldn't be here today. I want to be on this personal mission of mine to be one of the very first exec on wheels in healthcare. I used to be so ashamed of my wheels, but now I find pride and power being able to still operate and do things at a high level. Everyone has their own wheel or motor per se, so that is fueled by the vision of a world that is equitable, humane, and upholds the highest level of integrity and ethics. When you leave here today, ask yourself this question: how can your wheels be the positive change we want to see in our global economy and world? Thank you, and congratulations to my fellow class of 2022 on reaching this monumental milestone. We did it.
Thank you so much, Michael, for those incredibly inspiring words. Up next, we have Sophia Eshion, a graduate of the full-time MS in Real Estate and Infrastructure program. She is speaking on behalf of our full-time graduates with the assistance of an interpreter.
I'll just move this out of the way real quick. I have to say, Michael, your speech really touched me, so I apologize for being a little emotional right now. We both are part of the disabled community, and we share many similarities in our lives. Dean Triantis, Vice Dean Suslow, Professor Frick, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, family, and friends, and of course, my fellow graduates, the class of 2022. Congratulations. And of course, I have to express my thanks and my love to my whole family, who has always supported me. To my mother, my father, my sister and her family, my friends, and of course, my fellow Hopkins University alumni husband, but especially my mother, who gave up so much and heroically invested in my future, as I'll describe to you here. But first, whew, what an exciting moment we're in. I really want to thank the Hopkins University Carey Business School for giving me this opportunity to speak at our commencement ceremony. My name is Sophia Chen, and my intersectional identity is an important part of who I am as a person. I'm a Chinese, American, deaf woman, and intersectional identities are also an important part of what makes us stronger as a class. Despite any differences, we all share a passion for our pursuits in the world of business. For myself, that's real estate. And each one of us, no matter our background or identities, we have all earned the right to cross this stage today and celebrate these achievements. My mother, via my sister Frances, passed down this maxim that I keep with me in everything I do. She said, every successful person must first encounter obstacles along their path to achievement. It's in the striving to navigate these conflicts that we find our success. Some of you may know me, but you don't know my whole story. I've already achieved several impossible tasks in my life. As a child, I missed the crucial window of language development due to losing all of my hearing as an infant. As a result, until the age of 8, I had no language. It was my mother who painstakingly taught me to speak Chinese in order for me to communicate. And I didn't learn any English until I was in high school, by which point my entire family had relocated to the US and settled in Chicago. Finally, I learned sign language in college at Gallaudet University, where I earned a bachelor's degree in accounting. Later on, I worked at NASA, something I never, ever dreamed possible. I've now moved on to from NASA with the encouragement of some and to the chagrin of others who thought I was a little crazy to jump from federal employment back into school to study real estate. But it's been my dream and passion, and here I am, on the verge of graduation. And if I can make it through these trials and tribulations, so can each of you who are sitting here today. Like me, you have faced your own journey. I'm so sorry, I'm feeling a little emotional today. But remember, if someday you find yourself facing a seemingly insurmountable obstacle and you feel yourself getting to that point where you can't take it anymore, it's okay to cry, to shout, to vent to your family and friends, but the thing you must never do is give up. You must always keep that mindset that there is a rainbow after that storm. And as you weather your storms, you'll see that beautiful ray of sunshine peeking through. Always remember that as we navigate our conflicts and overcome them, we nurture that success within ourselves. Like my mother says, without those obstacles, the achievements just aren't as sweet. And I want to thank the Carey Business School, the staff, my fellow students, especially the faculty, who have elevated and expanded my perspective on real estate, bringing the theory to life with the practical, real-world experiences. While I was confident before coming to Hopkins, the Carey Business School has really changed me. It's increased my confidence in my potential beyond what I ever thought possible. And I truly believe that I have valuable contributions to enrich my work, my life, and my community. I also want to thank my classmates for being willing to work with me and cooperate with me. I also have to thank some of the key people to me who are the interpreters, who set the bridge between the hearing and the deaf worlds to allow us to create these unique bonds. As I said in the beginning, my family and friends have always been there to support me and understand me. And without them, I don't know if this journey would have been possible. Or even if it had been possible, where would be the joy? I know over these challenging last 3 years, each one of us has had their own unique network of friends and loved ones who have made your journey bearable, and hopefully, at times, joyous. And I'm sure many of you are thinking about family and friends who, for reasons beyond their control, haven't been able to share this day with you in person. But of course, know that they are so proud of you. Lastly, I want to thank my mother, who has never, ever given up on me throughout my entire life. And with your permission, I would like to speak in Chinese to honor and to thank her, and to say to her, Mom, without your hard work, sweat, and tears, I would have never been able to achieve these accomplishments. Thank you for everything you've done. I stand here just wanting you to be proud of me. I love you in ways I can't describe. Mom, if you could please stand up.
妈咪，没有当初儿心学的你，就没有今天好喜欢这样的我。姐姐含辛茹苦把我养大，我今天站在这里，就是为了为我骄傲。我爱你，非常非常爱你。
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations again, and best of luck.
Why do I have to be the one to go next? Thank you so much, Sophia. Next, we are pleased to recognize those students who have distinguished themselves through their academic careers at Carey Business School. As an accredited member of AACSB International, distinguished Carey Business School graduates can join Beta Gamma Sigma, the International Honor Society of AACSB accredited business programs. Carey Business School students in the top 20% of their class are invited to join this prestigious honor society. I ask that those graduates who are new members of Beta Gamma Sigma please stand so that we can celebrate your achievement with a round of applause. Vice Dean Suslow, would you now join me?
We have reached the point now in our ceremony in which we get to recognize each of our graduates. As the graduates' names are called, they'll cross the stage and be greeted by Dean Triantis and the academic program director of their respective program. The first to be recognized will be those students who have earned the degree of Master of Business Administration. And I ask that you hold your applause for the individual graduates and applaud following the groups for each degree program. I'd also like to ask that the guests not approach the stage for photographs because each of the graduates will have their picture taken. Will the Master of Business Administration candidates, part-time, flexible format, please rise and form a procession to the aisle on your right. And Professor Kevin Frick, please come to the podium to announce the graduates. And our academic program director will join as well.
I invite Professor Supriya Munshaw to join us on stage representing the faculty of the Master of Business Administration program. And will the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Business Administration flexible format come forward as your names are called. Michael Found. Fred Da Fundo Sr. Jennifer Tuvison. Carissa J. Richak. Sarah Shamsharali Bimani. Stephen Michael Chaldea. Joshua Philip Curson. Ashton Joseph Morgan. Eric Preston Balderson. Frederick Shu. Shinsi Michael. Victoria E. Simpri. Xuanhua Yu. Aiza Akhtar. Razia Ruhana Ali. Peter Matthew Tomzak. Ramya Mutaraj. Patrick Norton. On behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Business Administration graduates. And next, I would like to invite Professor Gokar Aiden, representing the faculty of the Master of Science, Business Analytics and Risk Management degree, to join us on the stage, and the graduates who will be awarded the degree of Master of Science, Business Analytics and Risk Management come forward. James Du. Sun Yuen Wang. Jinli Ho. Yiming Chuan. Yue Pan. Yikai Jin. Yaoqing Wang. Weijia Lu. Yichan Li. Tarek Basim Shahade. Cordelia Villalpando de la Garza Evia. Stephanie Flores. Shreya Das. Yuveda Devakumar. Lily Roshan. Jiashuan Zhang. Will Zhang. Yaokai Andy Yu. Qian Luo. Yue Su. Shuya Yang. Renrong Liu. Shanshan Xiao. Xiangwu Wang. Violet Chen. Xiaoxuan Fu. Wanping Yang. Tao Tao. Suen Zishuan. Xiao Chen, Menghan Fan, Jiahan Wu, Jingyi Zheng, Junru Mu, Junjia Ma, Hui Qiu, Lu Deng, Rebecca Ji, Yue Li, Diquin Yu, Kathy Deng, Jianao Guo, Jiaojing Liu, Junchen Feng, Yijia Wu, Yifan Wu, Guanhua Wang, Yifan Guo, Yiming Ding, Reijie Xu, Pengyu Chen, Huanzi Liu, Fulin Chuan, Xiying Luo, Yitong Fu, Bowen Tan, Zhitong Zhou, Yunnan Yang, Jiaoteng Zhu, Xin Kang, Xuanwu Chen, Zhojue Wang, Changqing Ye, Uwei Liu, Ximing Wang, Jianwu Wang, Hao Liu, Xi Yu, Xiaoyi Liu, Chengwu Huang, Baichuan Liu, Herbertha Anua Morrison, Megan Tartakovsky, Amaya Choksky, Molly Whitehead, Wenqi Liang, Xiaowen Fan, Weichen Zhao, Fei Gu, Chang Su, Shiwen Zheng, Jiaqi Shi, Yitong Chen, Jianglan Shi, Reihong Heather Wang, Shiying Zheng. Jade Zhang. Wenbo Liu. Xiangyao Duan. Wei Tao. Jialu Ni. Mingyue Liu. Jingyi Zhang. Ziqing Jia. Haoan Li. Zijie Chen. Zihao Fang. Yeshuan Chu. Ziquan Jiang. Zijia Meng. Yawen Zheng. Yuanrong Liu. Farah Xie. Yifan Wang. Ying Wei. Yijian Shen. Si Peng. Nanxin Han. Suning Cheng. Qing Shi. Shiu Zhang. Zicheng Wang. Ufan Ma. Xinyi Chen. Xiaoxiao Ge. John Yang. Yishuan Chen. Song Zhicheng Ma. Zhiwo Wang. Yi Zhu. Dhruv Gupta. Madhan Venkatesh. Yang Luo. Zhongxiao Jiang. Ziqi Xiao. Xiaxin Wang. And on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science, Business Analytics, and Risk Management graduates. Next, I would like to invite Professor Demir Yenner, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Finance degree, to join us on stage, and the graduates who will receive the degree Master of Science Finance will come forward. Haotian Fu. Junqiang Wang. Xiaoming Dai, Wuqiao Zhang, Shuiwu Bai, Zishuan Ma, Ying Sun, Wenjie Hu, Qihan Tang, J. Austin Kloss Jr., Hao Zhang, Yue Wang, Yu Wang, Xin Yi Dong, Wenzheng Liu, Hutong Wang, Jiyuan Xie, Ray Lei, Disheng Feng, Yuxin Wu, Yibing Chen, Han Zhao, Ying Yang, Yishuan Wang, Xintong Cai, Xianwen Zhong, Xinyang Xu, Jiachen Li, Linjie Zhang, Matthew Koval, Yujie Yan, Jiaqi Ren, Shiqi Chu, Yeyan Wu, Sharon Lee, Yintian Hua, Yinhua Zhang, Liyang Zhang, Jinya Wang, Clover Wang, Linya Yang, Mengge Qiu, Chengyuan Fang, Ziyuan Wang, Wenhao Zuo, Jingyi Fei, Wenxin Zhou, Ruhui Tian, Ying Qin, Reiwen Zhao, Li Bao Sun, Wei Ying Shu, Guo Wen, Yun Tsai, Qiu Tong Meng, Shi Yu Yang, Alron Zhao, Changya Swen, Chen Chen, Donglin Xie, Tiange Hao, Haoran Xu, Jessica Joyce Tsai Chen, Xiaohan Qin, Jingjing Guo, Qianwei Ren, Jiankai Zhao, Yuwen Chen, Jingwen Zhu, Ziyi Guo, Yu Du, Miao Shi, Zihan Wang, Yilin Wu, Ziwei Wen, Zijing Wen, Yang Li, Yi Feng, Jiaming Guo, Hong'an Bian, Qiangwu Liu, Yihao Lai, Wu, Jiakai Zhao, Boyue Niu, Dingxi Wang, Yiyang Li, Kirsten Liu, Chen Yi Shen, Xiangjin Xu, Wanyu Zhang, Xiaozi Zhao, Jingyi Li, Jianhao Lin, Hanwen Chen, Hua Xu, Xin Zhong, Jingcong Song, Wuhang Ruan, Diquan Zhang, Yingyi Tan, Jingru Liu, Binqi Zai, Yaru Chen, Ke Shu, Wanyi Shu, Guoxin Dai, Wei He, Hanchen Gao, Hao Yang, Lianji Wan, Lin Fu, Nirmal N. Patel, Robert Taeyang Hong, Brett Corrigan, Obiamaka Daniela Ibe, Royce Eugene Barber, Ne Pan, Harrison Jared Schaefer, Akriti Saxena, Jungyo Elvi, Kaiji Wang, Chengzi Huang, Ming Min, Haina Liu, Weijia Zhou, Qihao Zhang, Suyuan Wu, Tian Yin, Hao Li, Sunming Zhou, Xinyue Zhang, Sihan Ma, Xinyi Zhou, Ziwen Gao, Shengjie Chen, Xiaoyan Tan, Peishuan Han, Brittany Michelle Giovanetti, Aruna Bai, Ichio Xia, Mingbo Huang, Xu Zhao, Tianhan Chen, Hanyue Deng, Yifei Song, Tianhe Zhong, Zhuochuan Han, Fangwei Chen, Xinyi Zhang, Wuqiao Liu, Xinling Chen, Yiling Fan, Xiakun Li, Wo Liu, Xiwei Zhang, Xi Chen, Xinwen Cao, Bohan Peng, Nan Sun, Yongshuan Xin, Yuanfu Zhang, Duanyang Zhao, Pengyu Zhu, Reikwun Wang, Yicheng Hu, Shuhan Shu, Jiao Jiang, Jingyi Wang, Uran Ji, Suyang Li, Haixiao Liu, Yitao Zhu, Reipeng Tan, Macaulay Kilbane, Finn Matthews Zeckman, Christopher John Arena, Cecilia Taylor, Ruopeng Zhang, Baiqun Liu, Chenxi Jing, Weirui Wang, Jinqian Zhang, Tina Wu, James Chen, Zichen Zhu, Shuqun Ma, Lü Jing, Jiaying Ling, Anqi Pan, Zijin Zhang, Shuqing Ji, Yuehan Zhou, Sherry Xia, Yihan Wang, Binbin Hua, Ke Li, Wenxi Lei, Yunsong Wang, Wenying Jin, Li Shu, Yuanwei Zhang, Chuhan Wang, Puzhuo Wang, Chen Luo, Shuran Wen, Peiyuan Li, Luliang Zhang, Shuoqi Li, Miao Miao Chen, Pu Shang, Jiao Guo, Jiaqi Li, Zihan Zheng, Kexin Ni, Wuchen Liu, Xiaoyuan Qin, Sanada Mankoli, Jiayin Xu, Zinan Wang, Ingwen Wang, Xiu Wang, Si Yao Wang, Xiaojia Liu, Jinming Liu, Huyang Gong, Jiayi Li, Guangcheng Zhu, Kuxin Chen, Chutian Zhao, Ziqiang Wang, Xiaowei Hu, Xueying Liu, Mingxiang He, Yueshan Zhong, Weiman Gao, Jiazheng Wu, Keshu An, Ziming An, Haolin Liu, Umang Swin, Inhua Kang, Yinting Liu, Luochuan Chen, Siu Zheng, Xilai Zhou, Wuhan Guo, Songyu Lin, Li Xiao, Shuai Huang, Shanyu Zhang, Qi Wu, Xiaoshuan Ma, Ziyu Han, Hongying Li, Ziming Liu, Colin Spear, Zheng Chang, Dong Chen, Tong Li, Lining Wang, Tianlin Jiang, Kada Chen, Jihao Wang, Jitao Li, Guangcheng Ding, Jun Hu, Zihao Wu, Zichuan Han, Zhengjun Zhao, Yuji Hu, Fengling Wang, Kyle Thomas Thornton, Minghui Wang, Lisa Yan Wu, Yushuan Gu, Umu Zhong, Meirong Wu, Minjung Wu, Yaning Qin. On behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Finance graduates. Next, I would like to invite Professor Amelia Simeonova, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Healthcare Management degree, to join us on stage, and the graduates who will be awarded the Master of Science Healthcare Management will come forward. Fatim Ben Bagayoko, Aaron Owusu, Bilal Contractor, EJ Ivana Uba, Chajesi Sharma, Brandon Lien, Morgan Jazz Hartman, Parul Jain, Swikriti Dasgupta, Nicole Taylor Smith, Katie Walter, Adam Thomas Hanlon, Bridget Joyce Selfors, Anna Noemi Longo Colon, Mahin Khan, Ahmad Hussein Yahia, Jessica V. Sanders, Shinrei Liu, Zuwei Yao. On behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Healthcare Management graduates. Next, I would like to invite Professor G. Reza Janshavir, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Information Systems degree, to join us on stage, and the graduates who will receive the Master of Science Information Systems will come forward. Chuyuan Zhou, Chang'an Jiang, Aisha Matsatsa, Xiang-Wu Lei, Xishuan Huang, Reichuan Zhu, Xiaoyue Li, Xuan Feng, Yunda Zhou, Hongwei Zhou, Yichun Hu, Junhua Zhu, Qinghuai Cai, Ziyang Zhu, Zhenyang Zhao, Junru He, Jinshuo Bai, Jiashu Yue, Tingshuan Lin, Tanush Shavanarthi, Shreyas Mohan Iyer, Bulun Sun, Siyuan Huang, Yichan Yang, Jinzhou Li, Xinyu Yu, Yujia Liu, Zhichao Li, Dian Huang, Jingyi Leng, Qiran Zhang, Mark Liu. And on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Information Systems graduates. Next, I'd like to invite Professor Ning Li, representing the faculty of Master of Science Marketing degree, to join us on stage. And the students who will receive the Master of Science Marketing can come forward. Jingyi Huang, Xiaoyang Zhou, Jieyin Wang, Ke Qin, Xiaocheng Guo, Shui Rui, Yifei Wang, Shijie Lin, Yibo Wang, Ouyang Chen, Jiaming Gu, Mushin Dai, Xuanyi Chen, Nuofei Shu, Lingfeng Li, Yuhan Chen, Yu Zhang, Qi Chuan, Xi Wu, Yichun Wu, Huimin Tian, Jonathan Xu, Zhiyu Song, Ujie Wu, Jianti Zhou, Suyuan Zhao, Baliang Grace Zhu, Xinqian Zhao, Hongyin Zhang, Chiwei Wu, Wei Tian, Wenhan Cao, Huiye Xie, Yingsong Yu, Yuting Li, Mahak Fida Hussein Chaudhary, Shien Chen, Rajshri Manish Bagadia, Phoon Ngoc Lan Nguyen, William Femi, Marcy Sarah Russman, Iman Zubair, Nicholas Gerald Cosgrove, Huxiang Guo, Mu Yao Sun, Chengguo Xiao, Ziyu Cheng, Runhuan Luo, Yidan Sun, Joseph Lee, Xinyi Yang, Yanbai Ren, Yining Li, Ziyu Chen, Wutong Tang, Jianyang Zhou, Yiwen Li, Han Zhou, Woxiang Li, Tianqi Kang, Chen Xie, Papa Yao Jian, Tianqian Wu, Shizi Jiao, Zhengfei Shen, Minmin Ge, Yifan Gu, Xiaoyue Serafina Yang, Selena Wu, Xiangyi Zhang, Yue Xin, Sichen Tan, Wutong Wang, Yaoxin Su, Wuzhuo Yang, Wenwei Song, Wufeng Xiang, Hanqin Li, Yuan Yuan Chu, Chaojun Zhou, Min-Yu Zhang, Cheng-Zhe Sui, Mo Zhang, Haoxiang Huang, Ru'u Cheng, Nan Feng, Peng Yi Luo, Xi Yao Li. And on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Marketing graduates. And next, I would like to invite Professor Luis Quintero, representing the Faculty of Master of Science Real Estate and Infrastructure degree, to join us, and the graduates who will be awarded the degree of Master of Science Real Estate and Infrastructure can come forward. John Lynch Line. Kyle Joseph Prouty. Jiajie Chen. Zhiwo Zhao. Yushuan Bi. Xinli Gu. Sinthorn Xie. Kaihao Zhou. Song-Wu Duan. Zong-Yi Duan. Yuxing Xu. Shiyuan Wang. Taerim Lee. Siqi Cheng. Linxin Wang. Yanan He. Tamir Mengesha. David Ujay Coomer. Dorothy Hinson. Tracy Christine Miller. Sophia Chen. And on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science, Real Estate and Infrastructure graduates.
Let's have a round of applause for Professor Kevin Frick. Phenomenal job of reading our graduates' names. So our ceremony is nearly over. And at the beginning, I welcomed our graduating class as students. And now I can welcome you into the family of alumni of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. You are our school's most valued ambassadors, and we look forward to your continued involvement with the Carey School as alumni. And thank you to everyone for attending today's ceremony and for helping it be such a wonderful celebration. And I now turn it back to Dean Triantis.
Thank you, Chief Marshal Suslow. This is our Vice Dean's last graduation as the Chief Marshal. So thank you not only for being an outstanding Vice Dean for faculty and research, but also a great Chief Marshal. Once again, I want to congratulate our graduates today. Well done. Congrats. And thank you to the families, to the friends, and honored guests for being here with us today, and to everyone watching us on the internet as well. And I'd also like to thank not only Vice Dean Suslow, but also Professor Frick for reading all of the names so beautifully, and our faculty and staff for their hard work in making our ceremony such a special occasion. Guests, if you could please remain at your seats until all faculty and graduates have left the auditorium. And will the faculty and honored guests with me on stage please rise?